We're about to meet some teens who love the outdoors. In fact, they're here today exploring tide pools looking for marine life. Let's go catch up with them. They aren't old enough to vote, but these San Francisco area high school students are already leaders.
I've always been really interested in environmental science, and then I worked a lot with kids when I was younger and growing up, and so a team just seemed kind of like a perfect fit and something I'd be really into.
And I heard about this program where you can help kids and expand your knowledge about nature. So it interested me a lot and I wanted to do it.
Supper time for the fishes, go! Okay, it looks like fun and games, and it is. But while these younger kids are recreating an undersea food chain, their teenage instructors are sneaking in some important lessons.
The world right now is going through a lot of big different environmental issues, and I think it's super important that as kids grow up we know about this stuff and learn just what's going on and what possibly we could do to help it.
The teens leading these seaside nature classes are part of a special Nature Bridge program.
Nature Bridge is an environmental education nonprofit, and our mission is to foster environmental literacy to sustain our planet.
Carly Cowman is the team program manager.
TEAM is a program of Nature Bridge, stands for Teen Environmental Education Mentorship, and it's an environmental education and leadership internship for high school kids.
And many of the teens come back year after year to participate. Today, they're on a special mission.
We're here for a collecting trip where at TEAM we have a marine lab that we take care of that kids go and they get to see different marine animals and interact with them. And so we're out here gathering specimens for that.
This is the lab's indoor tide pool, or touch tank, where kids can safely see and handle creatures in what's a pretty good imitation of their natural ecosystem. But the habitat needs new residents now and then, because, face it, even invertebrates have to eat. Just ask Carmen De Leon, the lab steward.
So this is a regular opportunity that we engage in to help our team intern students gain professional skills in field biology. And we're here to collect because, as you might imagine, invertebrates do prey upon each other in our little ecosystem, even in captivity. Occasionally we do need to replenish that supply.
What's on this list that you got here? What are we looking for today?
So today we're going to be looking for a variety of organisms. We have sea urchins, crabs, hermit crabs, sculpins.
Team members are divided into groups, and each group gets a kind of tide pool grocery list. So we got mussels, sea stars, snails. Ooh, that's a lot. And everyone has their favorite.
I really like finding the starfish. That's what my group is in charge of finding, just because they're really colorful and fun and fun to touch.
Is it hard to find them, or are they easy to find?
They're pretty hard to find. We've only found about 5 so far, but it's very rewarding when you do find one.
My favorite would probably be the sculpin because they could change colors to camouflage really well with their environment.
It's a pretty big talent for such a small fish. In fact, the point of this program is to grow talent.
I personally think that you can make a stronger impact in your own community. So I like to think that we're kind of building these strong environmental leaders through TEAM who can go back to their home communities and make a change.
And that message is being received loud and clear.
It's so important for kids to really know just what's going on in the world around them and the environment.
Why do you guys think that this is shaped like a pyramid? Why are there fewer consumers than there are producers?
I feel like there's a big disconnect just with how we grow up a lot of the times and then the natural world and our environment. I think so many people that we teach haven't ever seen the ocean before.
So this is a slug.
This is a slug. The important about this animal is the ecology. Until about 2 or 3 years ago, we would never find them here. But as the climate changes and our oceans are warming, we find animals that haven't been in these oceans or these seas moving up from southern locations, and this is one of the newest arrivals.
I hope that when our interns leave TEAM, they feel comfortable with themselves, they feel comfortable being outside, they feel like they found their voice.
TEAM has been really good in just teaching you how to be flexible, because when you're managing a group of kids, sometimes with a partner, sometimes on your own, you never know what's going to happen.
And why is what they're doing important?
I think it's just important in any situation to upkeep your environment. It's part of the natural world, and it's not really our place to be destroying that, and we should be appreciating it.
So we can pass on the knowledge to younger generations, because growing up, they need to know like what we're going through at this point in time. And the best way is to go out there and teach them firsthand. Yeah.
Everything's interconnected, so this might just be one beach, but in a broader perspective, this beach is connected to the whole world. So it's really important to take care of all the little places so that the whole world could be healthy.
Along with teaching kids, like, it just makes you feel good about yourself.
And when young people grasp life lessons like those, the adults who work with them marvel at the change and wonder who's inspiring who.
They're so much fun. I love my job. Every day I go to work and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm working right now and I love this. This is so great.